Hello. Happy Monday. If it's Monday and you're signing in, I hope you're starting off the day on Monday and not waiting to do your work this week. We are doing week 20, skipping week 19 on purpose. So make sure you're opened up to page 122 in your Argo book, week 20, day 1. We're going to be reviewing some properties of triangles, which is why I had you do the iReady lesson that reviewed triangle properties, as well as those of quadrilaterals. So let's start with number 1. And by the way, if you watch this video today, you will certainly get 100% because I am giving you the answers for every single question. So I will know who's watching and who's not. Okay, number 1. Which shape does not have 4 sides? So we're looking for a shape without 4 sides. We know a trapezoid has 4 sides. A rhombus has 4 sides. A quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides. And you might recall from 4th grade that a pentagon is a 5-sided shaped figure. So the answer for number 1 would be, in fact, D. Number 2, which statement is true? An equilateral triangle has only one pair of parallel lines. Well, equilateral means equal. This prefix here, equal. And if you recall from your iReady lesson, an equilateral triangle has sides that are all equal. So it has nothing to do with parallel lines. All hexagons have 8 sides. Well, hexagon, hex, is a prefix meaning 6. Octagons are H-sided shapes. So I'm just going to write oct there for that. All rhombuses are parallelograms. Let's think about that one. Let's just take a look at D. Parallelograms have 2 pair of right angles. Well, no, parallelograms have 2 pair of parallel sides. So this part makes that not true. Rhombuses are parallelograms. If you remember, rhombuses are shapes that have 2 pair of parallel sides, and the sides are all equivalent in length. So I'm just marking that up as equivalent. Parallel sides equal in length, making C a true statement. Which shape has 5 sides? I'm going to ask you to look back to number 1 and choose the answer carefully. Number 4, which statement is not true? All trapezoids are quadrilaterals. Well, trapezoids are quadrilaterals. They have 4 sides, so that's true. All triangles have 3 sides. I think you learned that back in kindergarten, that triangles have 3 sides, so that's a true statement. All quadrilaterals have 4 sides. That is a true statement, so I'm going to cross that out. All rectangles are squares. Well, if I draw a rectangle here, it's not the best rectangle. That's not a square, but that could be considered a rectangle. So that is not a true statement. Remember, all squares are rectangles because opposite sides are parallel and there's 4 right angles, making that a rectangle. Number 5, which of the following triangles have 3 sides that are the same length? Already talked about that one in number 2. The prefix equi here means equal. So 3-sided triangle with equal sides of the same length is an equilateral triangle. A scalene triangle, I'm going to write S here, is a triangle that has different lengths. All sides are different lengths. An isosceles triangle is a triangle that has 2 sides the same length. I'm going to make this a little bit longer so it doesn't look like a And an equilateral triangle has 3 sides the same length. Equal, equal, equal. An isosceles triangle has only 2 sides that are equal. So that's just a little review about triangles. Okay, number 6. Number 6 says Victoria has a rectangle. What is not true about rectangles? Well, remember, rectangles are shapes that have 2 pair of parallel sides. So that's parallel to that. That side is parallel to this side. And there are 4 right angles in a rectangle. So this side is parallel to this side. This side is parallel to that side. So that's helping us just think about properties of a rectangle before we start reading the 4 statements. Rectangles have 4 sides that are equal. This is a rectangle. It has 2 pair of sides that are equal, not 4. So we're going to cross. Actually, this says, my bad, this says which is not true. I'm thinking this is the answer. Let's just double check. Rectangles have only 2 right angles. That's not true. Rectangles have 2 pair of parallel sides. True. Rectangles are quadrilaterals. Let's see. Rectangles have 4 sides that are equal. A rectangle can have 4 sides that are equal. Rectangles have only 2 right angles. So this word only is definitely not true. It's true that not all rectangles have 4 sides that are equal, but a rectangle can have 4 sides that are equal. That's a special rectangle we call a square. So that's a little tricky because this is partially true, but this is absolutely not true. Okay, so make sure you fill out your Google form appropriately so that you get 100% today. Thank you.